Greetings again, minions! Just a quick one because I'm freaking tired. But I have been working a lot on some resin, and I wanted to show you the results, especially with all those stickers that I bought. And you guys saw in a previous video. I might make a notice somewhere around here of that previous video if you haven't seen it before. Alright, I'm going to start with some clay because I've been kind of working on it, kind of not working on it. But I haven't really been talking most of what I've did, but it's mostly sushi and, yeah. I have for you a little kane, or a crab stick. Let's see. A California roll. I'm really happy with the way this one turned out. I got some progress pics on my Facebook page about it, but with a little salmon, some avocado, and I think that's cucumber that I decided to put in there. These ones are actually completed. I got them hooked up into dust plugs, but all of these can be converted into cell phone charms upon request. These little dust plugs that kind of stick on your phone and protect your dust or something. I don't know. There it goes into your audio port, headphone port. As you can see, I'm kind of frazzled about the con upcoming, so I haven't gotten nearly as many of these done as I'd like to. But I have here some tamago on a dust plug, or egg, omelet thing. Let's see. Let's put that in a better place. There we go, that's better. Maguro, or tuna. This one I kind of spends a little bit more time texturing. I don't know if you can kind of see that. It's too shiny. Light doesn't really like the shiny. But just kind of stick that there. Let's see. I have one unagi, but I'm not really happy with this one. It's got the little, it's supposed to imitate the little sweet sauce that's supposed to be on top of it, but it kind of doesn't look that great. So I did most of them without this sauce. But little eel unagi. Finally, I'm kind of happy with this one. I've kind of improved my technique on the shrimp method that I've done. Let's see. It doesn't reflect so much. I really like the striping and the gradient that I did. Yeah. Those are my sushis. I got one, whoop, and an onigiri, which isn't really, it's theme related. You gotta give me credit for that. It's onigiri. I got one more, possibly, if I have time to do. I'm gonna do some ikara, or the salmon roll, the fish eggs. The big roll with the, fish eggs on top. Then I wanted to show you guys my little lucky cats, my mannequin echoes. I know I've posted a bunch of pictures of these things, but I just think they're too freaking tiny and cute. But I dropped them all over the place, because that's awesome. So, my white ones, my gold ones. I know they're not they traditionally have different characters on them, and each color represents different colors, but I decided to just put money on them because everybody loves money. Yeah. Let's see. I have it in green and black. I also have red and blue. Pale blue available, but I'm not going to show that because I have pictures. If you guys want to see it, I will post a link to my Facebook where you can see better pictures of that. And then I will move on to my resin, because everybody's excited about that. Alright, and on to the resin. A lot of these are basically the ones that I've done from the sticker packs that I bought. I got a couple of themes that I just kind of grouped together. I will start with the Sakura. These ones turned out really cute. I like this one with the, that's mostly a pink background. Too shiny for the camera. Oh, well, that's a little better. It's got a sake cup and a teacup and sakura flower upon a glittery background. A lot of them I did with this minty color that I actually really liked a lot. This variety of mint green goes really nicely with the pink. I really liked how those turned out. I know it's not very focused right now because I'm trying to go onto the close-up, but let's see. Seen that one. There's a smaller version of that. I did a smaller version of the pink. Too much glitter for the camera to handle. Ah, there we go. And this white one I found really pretty. Yeah, the camera's flipping out over that. Let's see. That one's got a little teacup and some dango. I like dango. It's delicious. I don't know if you guys have ever had it. And those are my cherry blossom ones. And now for my Alice in Wonderland ones. These ones are kind of hit or miss for me. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of the story or anything, but I know a lot of people that are. Let's see, I did a bunch of things here. Got the dormouse and the teacup with a bunch of little treats. These ones were kind of ridiculously transparent, so I tried to experiment with future castings by putting basically a white background on the stickers themselves, but it didn't turn out that great. Basically a bunch of pictures of Alice herself. I've got this pretty silver diamond, which turned out pretty neat. And the pink background again with that transparency thing. It looks cute though. Let's see. More Alice. She's stuck in a bottle of Drink Me. And then I have these ginormous stars, which turned out really cute. I like this one the best, I think. Talking with a Cheshire Cat and some roses, because, yeah. And this one, she's sitting on a throne, being bugged by some jacks. And a cat, because cat. Yeah. Let's see, some card dudes. Card dudes. Fallen for oblivion, or perhaps they have just been in the process of falling after being stacked on top of each other. The choice is yours. Choice is yours. Here. And a Cheshire Cat. I like this one with the red glittery background. Although I think red is probably one of my favorite colors, so I might be a little bit biased, but this one turned out really cool. And then a tea party. The Hatter and the Marsh Hare at a tea party with a lot of macarons. Or however you pronounce that. I know there's a specific way to pronounce that, but I'm not French. But you know what they are. Everybody knows what they are, usually. And that is it for my Alice. As of so far, these are like half cleaned up. Kind of. I got the really giant chunks away, but I still got a lot of work to do on them. Alright. I will now move on to my strange cutesy animal things. I have another giant star with, I think that's the seal, Mame Goma, enjoying a giant freaking sundae and pudding. Because giant freaking sundae and pudding. Some cherries and fruits. That turned out kind of cute. And I have another hamster dive bombing a piece of cake. Because if you were that small and the cake was that big, wouldn't you do the same thing? I know I would. Another seal bouncing on some jellies. Jellies. And a couple of glittery cats. I have that glittery cat. It looks like he's playing with confetti. And this one, which I like, it was kind of a happy accident. Kind of looks like melted ice cream in the background. What happened is like a brown, kind of swirled in with a pink. You kind of see more of what happened in the back. But it turned out really neat. I like this one. And then more Maneki Nekos. I can't remember what colors of backgrounds I showed you guys. But I know I have a green glittery background, but this one's a black glittery background and a purpley, pearly thing. I have like this bright neon green too. Then I have this random lantern, which is really cute. It's from a summer festival collection of stickers that I got. And it looks pretty cute. I like it anyway. That is it for my cutesy things, I guess. On to the next. And now for my food-related ones, because those are freaking cool. These ones have to be my most favorite ever. They are little bars, and the sushi fit in there freaking perfectly. I was thrilled. It starts off with some soy sauce, go up to wasabi, because you always need hot wasabi, and some variety of nigiri sushi. Some of them I don't recognize, some of them I do. But I have smaller versions of these, and I just think they turned out freaking cool. Oh. And then I have a bento box surrounded by sushi. Bento box. I have a couple more bento boxes I don't really know what I'm going to do with, but I think I'm going to probably do something similar. And then this one's kind of a pastel-y, nice little thing. I got some, it's got a dango and some tea and you can guess another nigiri. It's the ones that are wrapped in the leaves, lotus leaves, I think. In a white pearly background, and you can't really see what color that is, but it's a nice little pearly glitter. Not really sparkly. Camera's having a wonderful time picking it up. And that is my food ones. On to the last ones, which is my favorite, the koi ponds. Alright, now on to the fishy ponds. These I've had a lot of fun with. I was just experimenting with various things because I like fish in ponds. I just really like koi. They're pretty. But I experimented with a couple of different backgrounds. I first started with the pigment. And, I mean, well, it was nice. It's very transparent, though, which can be good or bad. But a simple one with some greenage. Another one. But eventually I started using a pastel glittery thing, which made give it a little bit of a better result, I think. It's less transparent, so it's not like turning purple-ish when it goes against your skin, or whatever skin color mixes would be with blue. But these are really cute. And got another one. It's just a simple little bar. It's gonna hang like that when I put the ice screw in it. Kinda giving it a hard time. Got a gray one, an orange one, sitting there. And then this one has got to be my favorite. Well, one of my favorite. I like this. Just like how this one turned out a lot. It's an octagonal little pond. Looks like these guys are chasing after some cherry blossom leaves, or petals. Yay. This one I was just messing around with. Whoop. I started doing them with a white background and putting a cherry blossom inside. I like the way the colors turned out really nicely. And yeah. I ended up buying a crap ton of that glitter because it turned out really nice and it's a real nice base. Like this one. This is one of two that I've made because I took it out of the mold and decided that it had to be mine. So I decided to keep one of them for myself. There's this one. And it's mine. That one is mine. But I decided other people probably want it, so I decided to make a duplicate. And if I had more stickers or patience, I would probably make more, but I'm officially cutting myself off for resin for this con. Next con, I might make some more to replace whatever I did. And then I've got another one made out of the pearly glitter, which turned out really cute too. They're investigating. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you guys have any dibs on anything, feel free to poke me in whatever various forms you can find me on. And yeah, see you guys next time.